Thank you for choosing Global Molecule Awakening Guidance. My name is Ramsey Jordan, and on this channel, I want to share with you everything I have learned about the mind, ego, trauma, awakening, family awakening, integration, and transformation. My definition of awakening is simply the endless processes of understanding ourselves, seeing deeper and transforming behavior. I don't do any far out Eastern stuff or Kundalini awakening or anything like that. Simply awareness of self and transformation of the patterns that no longer serve us. And to understand this, we have to understand how the ego works, because the ego is protecting and defending our old self. So to understand how the ego works means we can be aware of our defense and resistance patterns and be brave enough to step into a new self. This is called an identity crisis, and every stage of this process is debilitating. It's confusing. It's a new land we're stepping out onto, and we don't know where we are. With a little bit of guidance, that's all you need to have the confidence to keep walking and to keep going. And I hope to be a source, one of the sources on your awakening journey. I thought I was as aware as one can be from 21 to 37. I was consciously aware. I could see through the veil. I could see aspects of myself, but nothing would have prepared me for what happened at the age of 37, when after several years of feeling stagnant in toxic relationships and a career that was okay but wasn't going anywhere fast. In my frustration, I believe I manifested the second awakening, which is to turn inwards and face our loneliness, our despair, our disconnect, our dissociation, shame, guilt, grief. And I'd also suffered elements of sexual abuse and physical beatings from my first school. It was one of the last schools that still had corporal punishment in England. I have transformed a hell of a lot in the last 7 years, from somebody that couldn't be alone and had a whole load of soothing and addictive patterns to a productive, healthy, balanced, peaceful soul. But the journey is dark and it's tough. I held my pain in ways I would have never imagined existed. Days, weeks, months of integration. And integration for me was being completely debilitated in bed, holding my pain day after day after day after day. So I would learn these sensitive aspects of myself, learn what their needs are, and learn how to communicate my boundary to protect these needs with all the shame and guilt that surfaced in this communication. And it is in these long integration periods where we learn how to love the unwanted emotions. Because until we learn this, we're moving in reflex reactions away from ourselves in order to not feel. That's what kept us safe, but now that's what putting us in situations where our warning system is actually trying to tell us to move away from the situation, but we're moving away from the message, and then manipulating an external reality to try and make it feel better when it was never actually meant for us. I share awakening guidance so that you can live your greatest version the quickest possible way. Like I said, I don't come from any sort of deep spiritual school. I share purely what I have seen on my awakening journey, my knowledge of the ego, awakening guidance, the subconscious and unconscious mind, trauma, family awakening, and personal awakening. Subscribing to this channel, you're giving a thumbs up to my work and a thumbs up to your healing journey so that you can have appropriate guidance, day-to-day guidance in simple English to help you through maybe difficult dynamics with your parents, maybe difficult situations with addiction, friends, toxic relationships, income, shame, guilt, blocked emotions, trauma, you name it. There's going to be hundreds of videos over the next years. I already have a list of a hell of a lot of videos I want to share with you. So please subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up to your own awakening journey by having regular input to help you upgrade your mind and have a better understanding of self so that you are better prepared to hold your pain in your darkness, which is the biggest step you will ever take into transforming your life. Holding our pain and learning it welcoming back these inner earthquakes, is the greatest step you will ever take on your awakening journey, because we no longer move away from ourselves in situations. We move towards the discomfort, and we can choose a better decision based on our feeling, not the movement away from it. Thank you so much once again for tuning in. Give us a subscribe, stay in touch, leave comments, write me personal messages if you want one-to-one guidance or a group workshop, and let's awaken together. Thank you.